We take you to the border. President Trump is now touring the prototypes of what he hopes will become his long-promised border wall. And as we keep this shot up, our next guest is in a really fascinating position. His company is poised to be a big part of whichever wall is chosen, but that same company might be dinged by steel tariffs just ordered by the president. Lance Fritz is the chairman, president, and CEO of Union Pacific Railroad, standing by in Omaha, Nebraska, joining us exclusively. Lance, you guys are the only railroad that serves all 6 major rail gateways between the U.S. and Mexico. Let's get right to it. You know, as we look at a map of your routes, if everybody looks south there to Texas, Arizona, California, New Mexico, you know, I think you're watching the wall developments really closely, both for profit and to see how your interchange traffic at the Mexican border may be. What are you seeing? What are you expecting?
Well, you're exactly right, Liz. With those 6 border crossings, we enjoy about 70% of that cross-border rail traffic. And as we look south, we see a healthy, vibrant, growing economy that continues to ship more outbound finished product, consume more inbound finished product, and has created some really strong supply chain ties with U.S. manufacturers and producers. So
material transport is what I'm hearing. You guys in your boxcars and your railroads would be moving all kinds of material. Specifically what? And I know it depends on which wall prototype is chosen. Some are made of concrete. Some are made of metal, steel. Would that be helpful to you? Is that what you can transport and you currently transport?
Yeah, so if you use the wall as an example of product, virtually everything that would go into the wall is something that can be shipped on Union Pacific. We ship all kinds of building material, whether it's steel or rock or cement or aluminum, lumber. So we enjoy that kind of commerce, and some of that, a fair amount of that, goes back and forth across the border in and out of Mexico as well.
All right. I want to talk about the security issue. You don't specifically operate in Mexico, but you do have partners in Mexico, and you do have transition locations on the border. Can you talk about how putting up a gigantic wall that isn't porous, that nobody can get over, above, or through, would affect your business?
Well, so let's talk about that. There are holes in the wall, of course, so that we can do commerce across the railroad. And those border crossings, the 6 that you mentioned earlier, are safer than they've ever been. Right now we're using technology that looks with gamma rays into the car, looks for contraband, looks for humans. We use cameras so that we get a 3D image of every car that crosses the border. Wow. We have the ability for our Customs and Border Patrol agents to quarantine cars in safe locations and be in a safe area where they can spend some concentrated time on inspection. Likewise, you mentioned we do have a partner down south of the border, actually 2, both large Mexican railroads. We happen to own 26% of one. And they do a great job on their own properties, making sure that their shipments are secure and that they get to the border safely.